This SaaS was losing around 30K per month before buyers even booked a demo. So let's take a deep dive in this because I came across this interesting SaaS company. At first glance, everything was healthy. They were tracking the right audience. People were landing on websites. Traffic was coming constantly. Yet something wasn't adding up though. A lot of potential buyers were disappearing before they even talked to sales. The obvious assumption would be they need more traffic or CTAs to better optimize the funnel. But when they start looking closer, a different pattern showed up. People weren't bouncing because they disliked the product. They were leaving because they couldn't fully understand it. And honestly, I get it because the product was powerful. There were multi workflows, automation integration, different use cases for different teams, and the value was there. The value was there. But buyers were being asked to connect all the dots by themselves instead of a mechanism that connects the dots for them. You heard that? A very big difference. They open solution page, read through paragraphs, look at screenshots, jump to another angle, read some more, try to picture how everything worked together. At some point, many of them just bounced, just left, right? And usually it isn't because they aren't interested. It's usually the understanding parts, right? Because understanding the product required too much effort, and that's where things got interesting. So instead of trying to push people forward to a demo, the company focused on making the product easier to understand. So they started embedding short product videos throughout the buyer journey. Every major solution got its own video. So imagine if you are watching right now, you got 10 solutions. Every solution of those 10 got an own video, and every important workflow could be seen in action. Not just screenshots, but in motion, so you got a feeling in your head how it could be looking. Buyers no longer had to imagine how the product works, so they could actually watch how it happens. And that's a huge difference, guys. Reading about an animation and seeing an animation are two completely different experiences. The same goes for reporting, integration, and workflows. The moment buyers could see the product solving a problem, things started clicking much faster. So people understand the value earlier, questions became more specific, more visitors reached the demo stage, more demos became opportunities. So when the company looked at the numbers, they estimated they were missing roughly around 2 opportunities every month before making this change. The average deal size of them was around 15K. So that's about 30K comes from. Not some dramatic website design or doubling traffic, simply from helping qualified buyers understand the product before they disappear. And I think that's one of the biggest opportunities in SaaS right now. A lot of teams spend time on getting people on the website, and less time thinking about how quickly those people understand what they are looking at. And the longer it takes a buyer to understand the product, the more revenue quietly leaks out of the funnel. So guys, sometimes the biggest growth opportunity isn't getting more visitors, it's helping the right visitors understand the product faster.